Body bags were horror lies.
Hello, welcome to Body Bags. My name is James and I'm your Sunday night reviewer. And this evening I decided to take a look at a 1986 film, The Wraith. Sorry if you can hear stuff in the background. My family is up doing this at a slightly different time of what I normally do it. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, it's got quite a large cast, this one. We have, was it Randy Quaid, Charlie Sheen, Nick Cassavetes, never pronounce his name, Sherilyn Fenn. So it's like quite a large cast. Well, big cast, so big actors. So we have basically Nick Cassavetes. I'm just going to call him Packard because that was his character's name. So Packard is this complete bitch, basically. This guy he's a massive douche. He's got this gang, and it's kind of like they're a law unto themselves. They have all these kind of fast cars, and they're basically terrorizing a lot of people. They like race people to take their cars and stuff like that, and yeah, they're just a law unto themselves. And Sherilyn Fenn, she's kind of trapped with this Packard. For some reason, the law can't do anything against this. We have a Randy Quaid, who's a Sheriff Loomis. So yeah, like they don't really have much power for some reason over these kids. That's the thing, they're kids as well. They're like, I'm pretty sure they're in school. Pretty sure, can't think now. They'll have like part-time jobs at like burger bars and stuff like that. But anyway, it's we kind of get through to the story. So Sherilyn Fenn is with Packard. Can't remember her name, character name. And yeah, this one night, basically, she's with her boyfriend, and this Packard is tapped in the head, and he wants her for himself, and he kills this guy. It's kind of, no one knows, he just disappeared, but it's kind of pretty obvious that he did. And yeah, that's that. Pretty shitty. So then later, Charlie Sheen appears on his motorbike and stuff like that. And at the same time, this kind of ghost car, I suppose you'd call it, this Wraith, yeah, in the name. When they see this car and they're like super hyped because they're like, wow, what is this? I think I saw a Dodge badge on it at some point. I think it's like some concept car. It's kind of, I suppose it looked like kind of great, but it kind of looks a little bit cheap. Maybe the budget maybe wasn't so good what they could put into the car. I don't know, but anyway, yeah, it's just got this car. And oh yeah, I remember Clint Howard's in this. He's kind of like, for the bad guys, the bad gang, he's like the tech guy that works on all the engines and stuff. But yeah, they're interested in this Wraith, this car, and this car like challenges them, and like every time he challenges them, it's like someone died, like one of the gang dies. It's kind of, this kind of goes out throughout the film, and then there's different things with this car. It's you can tell it's like supernatural, like what happens, especially like when the car that's racing and it zooms off and then it turns around and it makes these other cars crash and explode and stuff like that. Lots of racing, lots of explosions in this. And yeah, it's kind of like basically what the film is. It's like this gang getting smaller and smaller. You actually see the Wraith come out of the car, gets this shotgun, he's shooting this like this hideaway. It's not a hideaway, it's just where the gang hang out. It's this kind of garage where they work on all the cars all the time, and he's like shooting the place up and stuff. Yeah, it's kind of it's not so much I'm kind of talking about, so kind of like I spoil it a lot what the film is. It's not. It's, I kind of guess what the whole film was at the start anyway, so it's like you kind of can tell what the film is. It's nothing big, it's still enjoyable. But yeah, so the Wraith is Martin Sheen, and he's kind of like this almost reincarnation of the boyfriend that was killed. you don't really get any kind of explanation as to how or why this happened, why it came back and that, but yeah, it's all right. It doesn't really need it, I guess. It's not one of these where it's just like high octane car racing. It's like some all right looking cars in this. Yeah, it's kind of pretty well acted. I like Packard. He comes across as a dick. He's like evil, kind of. He's really good. And lots of the supporting cast that are good. Like I said, there's Clint Howard. There's like Gutter Boy, and I can't remember the name of all the gang. But all the gang is all right. It kind of, yeah, it's a fun put together film. It's yeah, it's basically a gang kills someone, the gang gets away with it, then the Wraith comes and takes revenge against the gang. There's our film. Yeah, this actually needs a decent release, I think. Don't think it's been on Blue. Don't know. Possibly kind of these things slip through that don't always pay so much attention to the German media books. I don't know if it's had a German media book release. Might have done, but it could do with like a decent, like someone picking this up, like one of our Second Sights or Arrows or I don't know, Synapse, giving it a go. I have no idea. Anyone just pick this up and like put it out there on a nice Blue. That would be great. Anyway, that's the end of my review. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and catch you next week. Bye bye.